What's up, YouTubers? Johnny DIY here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to mice, rat, and rodent proof your car, truck, SUV. If you guys are new to this channel, do me a favor and click the subscribe and the bell to get all my new videos. Alright guys, let's get to it. I've been a bad boy and haven't driven this car in a few months and let it set. The telltale signs of rodents, mice, rats are their droppings, what they leave behind. As you can see, one has made some droppings and mess right here on my intake manifold. This looks like mice droppings. Not too many, and it doesn't look like he's chewed up any of the wiring. That's what a lot of the times the squirrels and mice and rats will do. They'll chew up your electrical wiring because they like the taste of the insulation around the wires, which can end up causing a lot of damage to your engine. So go ahead and put some glasses, gloves, and a mask on. And we're gonna try and track this little devil down. I'm almost certain he's probably in the airbox or there is a nest. They love these things. Just go ahead and unsnap this thing. Get out if you're in there. Is anybody home? Let me go ahead and disconnect this hose clamp and get this top of the box out of the way. Make sure he's not in this hose. Put our flashlight down in there. Doesn't look like he made it in there. Let's see if he's in here. Oh yeah, he's definitely in here. Look at that. Made himself a nice little leaf bed. Looks like he's been gone a while. Looks like those droppings are pretty old. Dried up. He's gone. Yeah, they love getting inside your airbox, and what they'll end up doing is they'll end up crawling in this ducting all the way into the intake manifold a lot of times, and make a nest even in there if they're in there long enough. Can end up sucking them right into the engine. I'm just gonna go ahead and disconnect this whole bottom of this airbox. Just got a few bolts holding it in. I should be able to remove this whole thing. Alright, now I can go ahead and dump all that mess out. Hit it with a little soap. Spray it off with a hose. So here is the air inlet on the air intake box, and this is where we got to cover up to make sure that those critters don't get back in. And what I got for that is some metal window screen. We're going to cover it up like that. Now if those little buggers really wanted to get through, they could probably chew through this pretty easily, but I think it'll be enough of a deterrent. If you can fit a thicker gauge wire, this is hardware cloth. This is about 1/4 inch knit, so you want it pretty finely knit together so they can't, weasel through those. Now this stuff cuts pretty easily. You're just going to want to go ahead and use some tin snips. I'll just wrap that wire around the end right here. Then we'll take a big old hose clamp, wrap that around the mesh, tighten that down good and tight. Then I just twisted the other end, and we'll put another hose clamp around this. Tighten this down good and tight. Alright, so hopefully that deters them. Now let's go ahead and slip the airbox back in, tighten it all back down, and we'll put that air filter back in. Put the top cover back in, slide it into that ducting over there. And we can go ahead and tighten down that hose clamp, reconnect that vacuum line, snap back in this sensor plug, and then snap shut this airbox. Go ahead and clean up all these droppings. Next, let's go ahead and spray down the area with some car wash soap. Now, I normally wouldn't do this, but let's go ahead and spray down the engine bay. Alright, so now we got the engine bay clean, and now I've got a spray bottle, and what's in it is some peppermint oil and water. And we're going to spray all around here, on the hood, under here. They don't like the smell of peppermint oil. They have very strong odor receptors. So just go ahead and spray any area that they've been. This is going to help repel it. Now this may or may not work. Some people have had luck with dryer sheets, mothballs, but each rodent is different to what they're not going to like. But this peppermint oil, I have heard, works. So we'll just spray it liberally. Alright guys, and that is how to mice, rat, and rodent proof your car. If you guys like this video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, but also go ahead and subscribe and click the bell if you're new. Thanks for watching Johnny DIY, guys. Keep on doing it yourself. Take care.